Hey, what's up guys? I'm Ali Mustafa. Welcome to my channel. I got a question for you guys. Do you guys want to look like this or this? If your answer is this, then I got some good stuff coming up for you. So just a little background here before I proceed. Up until 3 months ago, I was following a workout regimen and a proper diet, but then things start to fall apart. If you've been following me on my channel, you probably already know what's going on. For those of you who don't, a lot have been happening recently, and having a kid and stuff, priorities really change. And then me being there for my wife and my kid is way more important than being at the gym. So I have not been able to keep up with my workout and diet. So now that things are a little settled, it's time to change my diet. So now I'm gonna go to the grocery store with my gym intern Osama and get some healthy groceries and stuff like that. So let's go there. तो अभी गोश्त लाने जाना है. गोश्त के बाद फिर हम जाएंगे तरकारी लेने. Alright, let's go. So we are here at the खसाब की दुकान, the गोश्त की दुकान. जो मेरे बाजू वाले अंकल है ना, उन्होंने मेरे को फुल घूर रहे हैं अब. समझ रहे हैं मैं क्या की पागल कामा कर ले रहा हूँ, बच्चों के ऐसा सेल्फी ले रहा हूँ, समझ रहे होंगे. मैं भी उनको घूरना सोच रहा हूँ. चलो जान दो. We got like 4 of these. Okay, so we got our chicken. One of the most important things in bodybuilding is protein. So that's done. Now we gotta go to Walmart and get some veggies. The gym actually falls right on the way to the grocery shop, so I had to come work out, and then I'm gonna go to the grocery store, and then I'm gonna go home and prepare my meal. And then ignore this naked man in the back. Naked putra. Okay, so the workout is done. Tomorrow I'm gonna be super sore, but that's okay. It's a good feeling. But now, really, we're about to go to the grocery store.
And it's
finally
almost 11.
It's almost 11 o'clock. It's gonna be a long night, but gotta do what you gotta do. Now it's, yep, broccoli. The most tastiest plant on planet Earth. Said no one ever. Baby carrots, simply because I like eating carrots.
Cucumber, chai.
I know this looks like alligator's egg, but this is actually avocado, believe me.
He's waiting with me, waiting.
These are Osama's, he got it, I did it. I don't eat chips a lot.
This is just to try out this new flavor.
Hare cheese. Yeah. ले लो अब ऐसा. So our shopping is finally done for the week, so now we're heading home and then we're gonna start cooking. Alright, so finally I'm back home with my groceries, obviously. So here's all the things that I got. First things, beans and carrots. And then I have broccoli, I got green pepper, and then cottage cheese, because cottage cheese is a good source of fat and protein. So I love eating that for dinner. And then one of the most important things for bodybuilding, you need good source of protein. I usually get chicken breast because it's lean meat and it's pretty good. And then for my dinner, I like to have fish because it's very light and it's not too heavy before I go to sleep. So all of this is cool, but how do you make it? First things first, you gotta wash your hands, which I forgot to do. So now, take this knife and do not kill anybody, but take the chicken breast and cut it flat, slice it in half. So I like to cut my chicken a little flat. Chicken breast is cut. Alright, so now that we cut our chicken, this is how I like to prepare my marination. You can do whatever taste you like. I will list all of these products in the description below. First things first, you need the haza olive oil. This is called zaytun in Urdu. In Urdu or English. Or no, in never mind. 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay, that's done. Next thing I like to do is put some ginger garlic paste in here. So I only have 2 full chicken breasts and I'm using 3 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. So you can figure that out. And then you need some salt. I'm sure you have salt at home. If you don't have salt at home, you can find it in the ocean. I just guesstimated it and this is how much I'm going to be using. And now we gotta use black pepper, 1 tablespoon. Yeah, don't take this and snort it because you're not gonna like it. I actually accidentally did that. This is why I need to take my own advice first. Okay, take a lemon, preferably a yellow one, and then cut it in half. You see me? And then get a lemon squeezer, it makes your life a lot easier. And then use all your force and just squeeze. And as you can see, the lemon's not happy, but. And then I put all these spices in here. Just put as much as you want, really. I mean, it's totally up to your taste. I kind of just wing it. This is oregano leaves. And then there's some basil leaves, and then red pepper. Definitely do not snort this or else you're gonna end up in the ICU. Peter, you can actually try it out, I know you're watching this video, man. You need to, snort some pepper and let me know how it is, dog. Okay, this is Italian seasoning. It's a pretty interesting name, chicken seasoning. We can put a lot of it. That's exactly what we're doing. Okay, here's the most important part. Do not put your bare hands in the seasoning because it's gonna burn like hell. Okay, now take the chicken, man up and hold the chicken with your bare hands and put it in here. Put all of them in here and then just really let that marination sink in. This part is really important. If the marination is good, the chicken will taste good. Or you can be lazy and just go boil the chicken and eat, but it's gonna taste like whack. Peter doesn't care. Okay, so the chicken marination is done. The fish is the exact same way. There's barely any difference. Now that this is completely marinated, I let it sit for a couple of hours so the flavor really, gets in the chicken, and then I just cover it with a saran wrap and just put this aside for a little bit. And then I do the exact same thing with the fish. Obviously a little less of everything that I just put because it's not a lot. Alright, this is marinated as well, so I'm gonna set this aside for a few hours and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you how I actually cook it. So now it's time to actually start cooking. First I like putting some olive oil. So now presenting Ali Mustafa, the professional chef. I'm just kidding, I'm not a professional chef. I'm nowhere close to being a chef. This is what I just do, man. If it turns out good, it's good. Alright, it's gonna start splattering, so just gently lower it down so it doesn't splatter too much. So now I put the stove on medium high and I just keep looking at the chicken and make sure that it's being cooked. I'd actually do it for 5 minutes on one side and then flip it over and then put it 5 minutes on that side and then see how it is and then take it from there. As you can see, the chicken is a little brown, a dark brown here, so it's a good time to turn it now. Okay, I think it's done now. I think it took about like 15 minutes or so for this to be completely done. So now that the chicken is done, what I like to do is use the same pan and put the beans and carrots in there and stir fry it so it kind of gets mixed with the juices from the chicken. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Leave it in there for about maybe 5-10 minutes. You might need to stir this over here so that way it doesn't burn. Now I'm just gonna cover it for about like a minute or two. That's so the beans become a bit softer. Now that the carrot and beans are done, I'm gonna put the bell peppers in here.
You want to really cook.
And also, I'm gonna use the broccoli and put it in here as well. And now I'm gonna stir it for a good minute or so. And now the food's ready, time to have it. Yeah.
Oh, that tastes so good.
Alright, so I'm finally back. Is this watch? Oh, this isn't in here though. Mix it like you've never mixed anything in your life before. Oh, before I leave, I want to give a big shout out to these people who've subscribed to my channel in the last few days. They are Rida Fatima, Uruj Fatima, Marcel Rokaz, and Marine Ali. So thank you guys for subscribing and being a part of this family. So happy to have you here.